We have spent countless years listening to questions about women's personal freedoms from individuals with extreme views. Questions from individuals in this body who have already expressed by their actions and their rhetoric that the will of the American people should just simply be ignored. And after all the years of attacks on Roe v. Wade, after years of disingenuous questions and deceitful politics, I believe that it's time that those who have advocated for the overturning of a woman's right to choose answer some questions of their own. Does a 12-year-old girl, a middle schooler, who attends after-school programs because her parents work late, who is viciously raped on her walk home from school, should she have access to an abortion? Or must she be forced to carry that fetus to term for 9 months? To wake up every morning to bouts of morning sickness, to shake in fear every time she is touched, the growing bump in her belly, a reminder each day of the unimaginable trauma she has suffered, memories she cannot escape, and a feeling she may never feel clean or whole again. Does a mother who has struggled to get pregnant, who has just gone in for a prenatal checkup and has been told the heartbreaking truth that her child will be stillborn upon delivery, and that no matter what she does or no matter how hard she prays, her desire for motherhood will once again be denied? Should her doctors be allowed to treat her miscarriage? Or must she be forced to carry her fetus to term, to grapple with the pain, the anguish, the devastation she feels being asked by passers-by in public how far along she is, or enduring comments on how beautiful she looks as an expectant mother, and how excited she must be for the arrival of her newborn child? Does a sophomore who plays varsity soccer and hopes to play in college one day, who's excited to go to prom in a few months and just had sex for the first time, who can't seem to understand why her shirts keep getting tighter? She finds herself with her head in the toilet one night, vomiting seemingly for no reason at all. And as her father comes to check on her, he startles her, and she looks into his eyes, which are filled with tears. They both recognize that she is pregnant, and that she, no more than a mere child herself, will be forced to give birth to one. Does she have the right to an abortion? Or will she be forced to feel the guilt and shame she believes she has caused her parents and her loved ones for realizing that college may no longer be an option for her, or that her future, her dreams, are deferred? In other words, I'd like to ask my Republican colleagues, do you support abortion in the first trimester? Do you support abortion in the case of rape or incest? Do you support abortion if it risks the life of the mother? Do you support abortion in the case of fetal abnormalities? Do you believe all abortion is murder? And if so, do you believe miscarriage is manslaughter? Do you believe women should face criminal penalties for seeking an abortion? Do you think doctors should be put in jail for providing them? Do you support a woman's right to make her own health care decisions? And the reason we will never hear a response to these simple questions is that they know the answers they give, Americans will find extreme and disturbing. They know that forcing women to have children without their consent is not a position that the American people find palatable. They know that forcing women to carry a dead fetus to term will not win them the support that they desire. Because what this decision takes from us, women, is our freedom, the freedom to choose our own destinies, the freedom to pursue the happiness that we envision for ourselves. There are legislators across America telling women that for 9 months that they are mere subjects of the state, that their bodies belong to the whims of the almighty government, that the liberty our Creator endowed with us is no longer a self-evident truth, that the autonomy and independence God has given us has been stripped away by mere men. There is no freedom for a woman unless she has freedom over her own body.